This video suggests about cholinergic agonists part 3 and details about irreversible acetylcholinesterase inhibitors. Now, with the irreversible inhibitors, we have to see about isofluorophate, ecothiophate, parathion, malathion, and also the reactivator pralidoxime chloride. The first drug in the irreversible category is isofluorophate, and it is having uh, isopropyl group. This is isopropyl group, and it is two molecules are there. This is diisopropyl phosphofluorate. So this is the phospho component and this is fluoro component, and 8 means oxygen. So now let us see the name in detail. So it is diisopropyl phosphofluorate, and it is well absorbed in eyes, nose, mouth, and it is used in glaucoma. It is used in glaucoma. Now, it is a very irreversible inhibitor, and therefore it must be used very carefully, and it is only for external use only, and that too only for glaucoma it is given. And it is having the antidote for this particular drug is atropine sulfate and magnesium sulfate. Atropine sulfate and magnesium sulfate, and it is stable in peanut oil for 1 year. That is also it is used, and this is the structure, and you can write down. Okay, so now let us go on to the next compound. The next compound is ecothiophate iodide, and it is considered as a ethyl ammonium compound, and it is having, instead of oxygen we have sulfur. Ethyl trimethyl ammonium sulfur group, phospho group, and ethoxy group, and phosphorate. So all these things we have to mention it in the structure. So now let us see the chemical name of this compound. So it is 2-mercaptoethyl 2-mercaptoethyl trimethyl ammonium iodide, OO diethyl phosphorothioate. Phosphorothioate. So we are seeing diethyl oxygen. So OO diethyl phospho thio group, and other remaining part 2-mercaptoethyl trimethyl ammonium. So it is having duration of action for 3 to 7 days, and it is useful in glaucoma and decreases the pressure, and that pressure is stable for 1 month. So if you use once or twice, then the duration of action is for 4 weeks. So if you take inside internal use, systemic use, then you will be dying it, because the acetylcholinesterase enzyme is completely irreversibly blocked, and that is why the duration of action has been very long, and it is for 1 month, and it is only given in the topical solution. This is the very dangerous irreversible inhibitors. All these 4 or 5 we are studying is very dangerous inhibitors. So that is the nature of these drugs. So I repeat, uh, this OO diethyl group, mercaptoethyl trimethyl ammonium iodide, O phosphorothioate, phosphorothioate. So all these things are mentioned here. The next drug is parathion, and it is chemical name is similar to the one. It is O diethyl, and it is having oxygen and paranitro group. Again phosphorothioate, and you have to mention about the benzene ring. Now we shall see the name of the compound. See this, it is OO diethyl. This must be capital O, oxygen, and it is small p, paranitrophenyl phosphoro uh, thioate, phosphorothioate. So all these things you have to mention, and it is yellow liquid, and it is also uh, decomposes at pH 7.5, and it is having is converted to paraoxon OXON, and that is very active. Only the paraoxon is active mighty, active drug otherwise, and it is inhibitor of acetylcholinesterase enzyme, and it is highly soluble in this one lipid soluble agent. So this is the next drug is malathion, and it is having 2 sulfur groups. So in the previous compounds, ecothiopate, parathion, both are having oxygen moiety, but here it is having sulfur moiety. So it is given the name, and it is also not ethyl derivative, it is methyl derivative. Even this is also converted to a potent toxic agent in the body, then only it is giving action. So it is the chemical name, we shall see that in detail. So this is again dimethoxy phosphinothioyl thiobutane dioic acid, butane dioic acid, and it is diethyl ester, and it is diethyl ester. So it is again it is useful only in topical agent. All these irreversible inhibitors are topical agents, and it is having a mitoside, that is an important drug, hair scalp. So before we are going into the acetylcholinesterase reactivator, before going into the reactivation, so how the reactivation is happening, or how the destruction of acetylcholinesterase is happening. So acetylcholinesterase is having serine, and it is phosphorylated. All these ecothiopate, parathion, malathion, isofluorophate, and any other sorry, phosphorus acetylcholinesterase anti-enzyme, they get phosphorylated the acetylcholinesterase enzyme. That leads to inactivation, and this our reactivation drug is trying to help this reactivation of acetylcholinesterase, and it is done by removing this phosphorus which is attached to the serine moiety by offering the uh, uh, pralidoxime, and it is like this pralidoxime, that is given in the short form pralidoxime, then OPO OR twice is taken back by pralidoxime, and the free acetylcholinesterase enzyme is given out, and again it will be reactivated, and this reaction is very slow. So that is why even if you give this pralidoxime, the toxicity of irreversible inhibitor is too much. So this is the pralidoxime, and it is drawn here. Now we shall see this is actually pyridine moiety, and this is oxime, and this is one methyl substitution, and this is one methyl substitution. Now we shall see the name of that particular compound. It is 2-formyl 1-methyl pyridinium chloride oxime. This is first position and this is second position. Now this is formyl group and this is methyl group. So it is 2-formyl 1-methyl pyridine, and it is having positive charge, so it is pyridinium. Then it is chloride moiety, it is drawn here, and it is oxime. So it is a potent reactivator reagent and releases acetylcholinesterase, and by removing the phosphorylation, and uh, it is used for poisoning of organophosphorus acetylcholinesterase enzyme, and it is also given as prophylaxis. So when the pesticide manufacturer is given on prophylaxis treatment, that is before handling these organophosphorus compounds, they will be given this dose, and it is the loss of enzyme activity or due to aging of phosphorylated acetylcholinesterase, and this needs reactivation very difficult. This needs reactivation very difficult, and it has to be done within 1 hour. And for more information on why acetylcholinesterase enzyme, if phosphorylated and with the age of human, then this reactivation is very difficult. So with this we conclude the third part, that is acetylcholinesterase reactivator and other things.